Hi, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're going to make a Halloween card. I will start off by saying that Halloween is not a holiday or season that I have a lot of stamps for, so I did actually buy this stamp set from Lawn Fawn. For the rest of this hop that I was involved in that inspired these cards, I did not purchase any supplies. This set with the costumes is the only one I purchased, and I thought that the sentiments and the little people and stuff were cute and very versatile. So, because I have a feeling since I have kids, this probably won't be the last time I'm making some sort of a Halloween card. My plan going into this card was very vague. I just kind of thought I would stamp the people around the outside in their costumes, and that was about the extent of my plan for this one. I don't know. I didn't really have a good plan because I don't do Halloween, so I'm not super inspired usually to do Halloween. But this is what I decided to do. I decided to stamp them and then color them. I don't have Copics, so I used what I had. I have some sparkly Crayola markers and I have some Sharpies, and that's what I'm doing here is super speed coloring. It is fun to color, I will say. I think that since my birthday is coming up, I think that I will be putting some different markers on my wish list because it was kind of a struggle to not have markers that I felt like went together really well, and I definitely didn't do any blending because, well, anybody who's used Sharpies know that they pretty much come in one color, and I do have quite the collection of Sharpies, but it's not easy to blend with them, so I did very basic coloring. I'm not a very good colorer either with markers yet, so that will all take some practice too. However, it was fun and relaxing to color these guys. But like I said, my plan for this card was very, as I went, it progressed. So basically what I did was I just colored all these guys, and then from there I decided what I would do next. But I really like these metallic Crayola markers. They are very, I don't know, they're kind of like my go-to markers, I guess, when I want something fun and not so dramatic as a Sharpie, because Sharpies are all very intense colors, and these are kind of a little bit muted, and they say they're supposed to be metallic, but I don't really know that they look metallic. They're just a little bit, I don't know, less colorful than the other ones, but I like them. So, the hop that I'm participating in is going to be photos of these cards on Instagram, and it's called #SpookySeptember. So if you want to go check it out, that is where you should go on Instagram. I think it's Spooky September Hop, and check out all the cards that people have made. I was very inspired when I found the invitation to this to get videos created for all the cards so I could do both and see how that goes, because I've never before participated in something like this where it involves numerous creations, so we'll see how this goes for me. And the coloring in reality took about 20 minutes, maybe more, because I'm not a very fast colorer, even when I'm not doing magical, beautiful blending. I'm just doing normal coloring. It takes me a very long time. But I really like how they turned out. Alright, so after I finished the coloring, I decided I was going to mask the kids in their costumes off. And so I stamped them on Gina K Masking Magic in the black ink. And they're beautiful. So then I very, super speed on the editing. Cut them all out. I wonder if I would use the die set if I bought it for this stamp set. I don't even know if there is one. I didn't even look. I just ordered the stamps because I thought they were cute and I wanted to get working on the videos. So, but I have a crafty friend, and she uses lots of Lawn Fawn. So she's actually, her name is Kate. Kate Crafts is her channel on YouTube, and she is the one that inspired me to purchase these. I probably would not have thought to look at lawn fawn necessarily, but she uses lots of lawn fawn in her videos, and so that's why I was inspired to get this one, because I've seen all the stuff that she makes, and so I was like, I'll try some lawn fawn Halloween stamps. And they are very cute, and they stamp very nice and clear. So yeah, maybe she'll get me on the bandwagon of being obsessed with lawn fawn. You never know. Alright, so I don't do a lot of masking yet, even though I bought this Masking Magic I don't know, almost 3 years ago maybe. And I've been wanting to use it a lot, but this is probably my first time doing this, where I colored something and then I masked it, and then I'm going to do a background. So I decided on these 3 colors of Distress Oxide. I think it's, what colors are they? Seedless Preserves, I know, and Wilted Violet, and Black Soot. Those are the 3 colors that I decided on. And you want to know why I decided on those? Because they're the only colors that I felt like were kind of Halloweeny in my collection, my very limited collection of Distress Oxides. So yeah, that is what. And I just decided to go outside, or go around the outside sort of with the Wilted Violet. And then I was going to do the inside with Seedless Preserves. And yet again, my blending game is not super strong. I don't even know if I'm using a good paper here for blending. But then I decided to just do it like that, so it'd be kind of like a gradient. And then I put the black around the outside to make it look darker. And I think it turned out pretty cool. Very spooky looking for Halloween, I guess. This is the most satisfying moment, is the peeling off of the masks. And I'm actually going to keep the masks. I'm going to put them back on their backer paper and keep them with that stamp set, because they're obviously reusable. But yes, this is so satisfying to pull off the masks and see the beautiful coloring underneath. Alright, and then next I'm going to use, I'm going to stamp the sentiment. And here's where I had a little snafu. I thought I was going to do a banner ending on it, and there I am doing the banner ending on my greeting. And then I realize, after I get it all punched or stamped and then punched in the banner form that I wanted, this is what I realized. It was too long in that form to fit on my card the way I wanted it to fit. So I had to figure out how to fix my boo-boo. Even though I punched it as short as I could, it was still too long, and it went over the little kids in their costumes, and I didn't want that to happen. So I got a different punch, an oval punch, and I decided to switch it from being a banner to an oval. The oval shape didn't come out as uniform as I was hoping, but I think it turned out pretty cute. So I decided to use it instead of restamping and figuring out something else. Initially, I had decided on a completely different sentiment for the card, but then when I got to this point, I figured out I wanted something else. So I'm using these black foam squares from iCrafter to pop up the sentiment. And then we're just figuring out where to place the sentiment. I got my T-ruler so it would be nice and straight. And then I decided my little card would not be complete without some purple bling. So I got some sequins. I'm pretty sure these are from the dollar store back in the day. And then I'm going to place the background onto the card base. And I like this trick of using it on the Misty to line up the corners. And then because it's a black card base, I'm going to put a white panel on the inside. And then I decided to also stamp the sentiment that I was originally going to use on the back of the card, or the envelope panel. So the envelope flap, my mistake. I'm not really awake yet. I have to do these voiceovers when my kids are asleep, so it's either usually late at night or very early in the morning on the weekends. So that is what I'm doing right now, is very early in the morning on the weekends. But there we go. And then I'm wiping off the anti-static powder off there after I embossed it. And here we go. This is how it looks. All right, if anyone's interested in getting this card sent to them, please comment, send it to me. And by 9/7, I will pick a winner. Here are some more videos that you might enjoy. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a great day.